In this video, I'm going to show you how to use technology to calculate your measures of center. First, we're going to go over how to do it in StatCrunch, and then I'm going to show you how to use it, how to do it using TI 36X Pro calculator. So first, we're going to log into StatCrunch.com, and I'm already logged in. If you're not, you're gonna see sign in right here in the upper right corner. So once you're signed in, you can open StatCrunch, and we're gonna put our data values into our column. So here we're gonna do student heights. And we're gonna enter our values by hand. So we're gonna have 69, 60. So here we are. I added all of the values, and you may ask, where are those values coming from? So I want to show you. They're coming from your student notes. So here's an example that we're considering right now. Use technology to calculate the mean, median, and mode for the set of student heights. So this is the set of numbers, and I entered these numbers into the StatCrunch. So once your values are entered, you're going to go to Stat, and you're going to go to Summary Stats, and your values are in a column. So you're going to select columns, and the column is called Student Heights. Okay, and here you're going to select what do you want to calculate. So far, and you're going to select, and if you want to continue selecting, you could hold Control key and mean. We're going to calculate the mean. Also, let's go down. We're going to calculate the median. I'm holding the Control key. What else? Minimum, maximum, we could do that. And mode right here. So click compute, and here you are. StatCrunch calculated all of those values for us. And by the way, I also selected to calculate N, which is the sample size, which tells me how many total number of values I entered. Okay, so now let's take a look at how to do it on your TI 36X Pro calculator. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna first push this button that says data, and it's gonna pull up a table and with several columns. So you're gonna put your data values into a column. I already put most of the values. Here we have a counter, list 1. So these columns are called list 1, list 2, list 3, so forth. And in parentheses, this is the data value. Data value number 12 is 67. So data value number 13 is not entered yet. So I'm gonna enter it. And I believe it was 74. But let me double check. Yes, 74. Enter, and the last one is 64. So I have a total of 14 values entered. Okay, after that, I'm gonna quit this list. Second, quit. And now I need to enter stat regression distribution. So this is a second menu. So I'm going to push second and this button, this is the menu now that allows me to calculate, to do some math on the values that I just entered. So we're going to choose this second option, one variable stats, enter. And my data was entered into list one, so I'm going to highlight it and press enter. And frequency for now is going to be 1 and calculate. So here we have all our information. So N was 14. The mean was 66.0714. I believe it's the same that we got on our StuckCrunch. And then we're going to talk about different standard deviations a little later. But going ahead, this is the standard deviation of the sample, and this is the standard deviation of the population. We'll talk about what the difference is a little later. So this is the sum of all X values for that data set. And if you keep scrolling, you have your minimum value, your median. Your median is right here, 66. And then your maximum value. There is no mode. It looks like. Yeah, no mode. Okay, so that's how you use StuckCrunch or calculator to calculate those values.